There's something exciting that's coming into view. I almost see someone hyperventilating, but in a good way. It's like you're trying to catch your breath because you're so excited as you're relaying a piece of news to someone or just internalizing the news you've just received. It could be anything. I'm just seeing someone like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I manifested this. I didn't see this coming, but I manifested this. Make it make sense. No, but I feel it. There could be a birthday that's significant. Sagittarius energy. Someone's a Sag. Happy birthday. Or you'll be attending a birthday. Or this is unfolding in Sagittarius season, which we're about to step into. Or has something to do with that season. Like maybe you're going to start the job or the job training. Or go on the date. Or play out this exciting news towards that season. But potentially find out about it in Scorpio season. I'm seeing the color yellow. I'm hearing mellow. Like maybe you're going to be trying to mellow yourself down. But don't. Why? Allow yourself to be excited. Get excited. Shout it from the rooftops. I just said that to someone in a personal reading. Tisha, hey. So yeah, don't suppress your emotions. We do that way too much. It's time to shift that narrative. Be happy. Show it. Express it infectiously. I'm also hearing Spirit say that's going to show you or confirm for you who's really for you. Right? It's not about these other people anyway. This is about you and your news. But secondarily speaking, it's going to answer some of the questions you may have about the people around you, because not everyone's going to be as happy as you are. Not to say everyone shows emotion the same way. No. It's not that everyone's meant to, hyperventilate the way you're going to be, but you get what I mean. Some people show themselves. They're going to show themselves by how they're visibly not moved by this news, by this shift, by this, celebration of yours. Your people should be celebrating you. Again, they might not be the most energetic people to begin with, but you know how your people move. Note that. Observe that. That's what I hear Spirit saying. Someone's going to be giving something to you. A gift, a confession, clarity, validation, your props. I'm seeing that as well. Could be coming from a water sign. It could be an event that you're attending that turned out to be better than you expected. So whatever events you might be thinking about canceling, you might want to go. Don't be mad at me if nothing happens, but set the intention for something to happen. You might meet someone, you might meet someone career related. It might not be the love of your life, but I see things happening in social circles. So do what you got to do to get yourself out there, challenge yourself, challenge your social skills, your anxiety, and remember that you're the light. Take a deep breath and keep on moving through the perceived awkwardness or whatever it is that you perceive about yourself in social settings. 9 times out of 10, nobody else notices. 9 times out of 10, people are feeling the same way inside. Spiders could be relevant, significant. 888, positive signs of confirmation. I'm hearing dragon, something about a dragon. Look into the significance of dragon, but it gives confidence, fierceness, courage, protection. Fire signs remind me of dragons. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Unleash the dragon. Remember Cisco? Anyway, yeah, unleash the dragon. Maybe you need to just, how sometimes we have to almost pretend, right? Like what would she do from whatever movie? How would she handle this? How would Rebecca, I don't know why Rebecca came to mind, but how would she play this out, right? You have to unleash the version of you that you're holding back or wanting to be or, trying to reach. Like you're performing on a stage. Sometimes that helps. Get into that role. Get into that, what do they call it? The alter ego. Who's your alter ego? Maybe you need to sit down and figure out who your alter ego is, for one. But yeah, so we have something's happening because that's always the case when Spirit stops me to relay a message, right? We don't even have any cards out, but I'm going to shuffle just because I see a King of Cups too. I see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces yet again. Someone who can't hold back what they have to say any longer. This could be you, this could be them. It feels like them, the other, but it could be you as well. It could be mutual. You could be seeing someone this weekend. Maybe that's what's exciting. Someone asks to see you, invites you somewhere, invites you for a genuine conversation. I'm seeing 1111 again, which makes sense because we're here talking about excitement and wish fulfillment, and 1111 fulfills that. Ooh, let me see. Yeah, look, what'd I say? We have the Page of Wands that just fell out. Yeah. Very fiery energy. This is you receiving something, receiving the green light, receiving the go, receiving compliments. You could be doing something different with your hair or your appearance. That came up in one of the recent messages. We have Aquarius energy here. So you're going to be taking something to the next level. Whatever news that you're getting or green light you're getting, you're going to take this to a next level and you're going to pour it into something productive, creative. The stars are aligning is what I'm hearing. Yep. Magical energy. I'm hearing front and center and background noise. So it's something like you've got a main focus going on, but then you have other tabs open. I said that somewhere else too. Maybe it was a personal reading. But I'm hearing goddess. You're a goddess. They see you as a goddess. And not just in a romantic sense. People are really gravitating towards you because what are you doing? You're unleashing the dragon. You're unleashing the weird, the quirk, the who you are without giving a fuck. I know my language lately, but I'm just gotta be me, just like you gotta be you. I'm seeing letters T, A, O, and R. I'm seeing the number 0, clean slate. 0 is clean slate. Like, what would you do? How would you act if nobody knew who you were? If nobody knew your context, if nobody knew your backstory, if nobody had anything to judge or to go off of, how would you show up? That's how you need to show up. But so many of you are like, oh, they see me as this. You know, we've talked about this plenty of times. This is how they see me. This is what the expectation is. But what if there's no expectation? Or what if there is and you don't care? Act like you don't care. You shouldn't. Everybody has a past. Everybody has a background. Get out of that jail that you're keeping yourself in. Right? And it's usually from the people that know us. We're usually the most fearful of what the people who know us will say, because who cares about new people? They don't know anything about me. I can be a new person. Right? I can play this alter ego well, or it could be my main ego. You know what I mean? So things are shifting divinely for the better. You could be seeing 10-10. You could be seeing 10s, 1s, 0s. But this is you moving into a new momentum. I'm hearing something about energy field. I'm telling you, this is a space for you to be manifesting. This is a space for you to be visualizing. But you're not doing it in an attached sense. You're not doing it looking for something. You know, you might slip into those ways. We all do it. But overarchingly, this is you just having fun. And that's why it's becoming, it's so big. That's why it's so big and bold and magical. And that's why it's finding you this way, because you're less and less and less attached to a specific outcome. Make sense? The way to be less attached to the outcome is to have things to do. Be busy, be fun, be creative, be flirty. Have a life. Find things to do. If you don't have a life, get a life. Find a life. It sounds so harsh. It's like, you know, if you have one friend, you can still have a life. If you have no friends, you can still get a life. Find something you love to do. Do that. Expand on that. Talk to God. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to your siblings. Talk to somebody. Talk to yourself. You can have fun by yourself. I have the most fun half the time by myself. Yeah, full energy. So again, you're packing up your bags. Some of you, you're literally moving to a new state, new country, new energy, new job, new desk, new love, new environment, new narrative. You've decided, like, this is who I'm going to be. I'm going to be Sarah. I'm going to go from you know, being Tanisha, I don't know why I'm saying these names, whoever, maybe these names are relevant, but I'm going to decide that this is the life I want to live. So in my world, I'm confident now. In my world, I say what I want to say, and it's that easy. You can literally decide, I'm confident now. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's possible for you to decide, this is who I'm going to be, and show up that way. The only thing that ever stops you from that is the perception that you have of yourself and the perception that you have of others perceiving you. Oh, that's not believable because I'm not confident. They see me as shy. They think that I'm this, you know. This is how the world sees me, so they won't believe it. Well, if you don't believe it either, so how will they if you don't? You have to believe it. So this beautiful news is coming, and it's shaking you up. It's making things feel more believable because, of course, beautiful things that happen to us allow us to believe in magic more, right? So for some of you, this journey forward isn't as literal as it is spiritual and emotional. For some of you, you're not moving literally, but you're moving up spiritually. You're evolving. You're feeling better about yourself. Your health is improving, quite literally, I'm seeing. And here it is, the 0 again that we were talking about. The Fool card is 0. It's clean slate. It's just throwing away everything you know about anything and saying, you know what, this is my new belief. This is my new mantra. This is my new narrative. This is me in the movie. This is how my character, right? So the world is your oyster is what this is. Hierophant, yeah. You stayed the course. You stayed committed. You tried your best. Now the results are showing, right? We know that our best isn't showing up the same every day. That's not possible. Life's. Things happen. We're not gonna be able to give 100% every day. So there's no point in pressuring ourselves or condemning ourselves for not doing that. We know this. Sometimes all you can give is 20%. Give that 20%. Empress card. Yeah. Pregnancy for somebody. But it feels wanted. It doesn't feel. So this is not one of those, oh, be careful. This is like miraculous energy. This came up in another message too. So there we go. My phone's on 4%. So we're going to have to cut this in a minute, but Taurus energy. This is extreme outer beauty I'm seeing. Like maybe you feel like nothing much has changed with your outer beauty, but a lot has changed because your beauty is skin deep. Your beauty radiates from within. So since you're feeling different, since you're showing up as the dragon that you're unleashing, since you're putting more effort into, yes, Queen of Wands, exactly. You're highly magnetic. This is definitely a time to pull out all the rituals and things. Again, not for a specific outcome, but because it's physically transformative. It transforms how everybody responds to you, how you respond to yourself in the mirror, how you show up. Like you're literally on fire. For whoever this is, you're going to know what I mean because you're going to feel it. You're on fire. You'll test it. Strangers are going to show up differently. Strangers are going to want to talk to you, hold the door for you, tell you how great you smell. And it's going to give you the momentum to continue pushing forward is what I'm seeing. You're going to be feeling so high on life, right? That you're going to carry this into your projects, into your tasks. You're just going to start getting things done. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Like I said, Lovers returning. It's also Mercury retrograde. So yeah. But just people in general, beyond romantic lovers, people are loving your energy. So use this, milk it, right? Let it help you to anchor in your energy, your new belief systems, your affirmations, and your manifestations. Ride it. Cancer energy is coming up again. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, like I'm telling you, you're on the right path. Spirit says 11:11. Like, we literally can't make it up. Mutual feelings. I'm telling you, people are talking about you. People are chattering. People are just noticing a difference. They might not say it, but again, their response is going to show it. And this is just exterior, and extensions. This is not, oh, I'm loving myself more because other people are loving me. It's just the people outside are an extra confirmation that you're the shit, you're the queen, you're the king, you're the one, So this is really helping with your healing, to be quite honest. It's showing you, I am safe to show up. I am safe to shine my light. I am safe to be who I am, right? Because you've been doing the work, and the reflections, the rewards are showing for it. So childhood stuff here where you felt overlooked, unseen, unbeautiful, too big, too skinny, whatever, too much, too little. It's healing that. This energy that we're tapped into right now, this high that we're tapped into. Answer prayers. We cannot make it up. 1111 on the card. Like I said, answer prayers. Things that I'm telling you, will be in shock. However little or big this is, or anywhere in between, you're going to be like, holy, like, this happened. I made it happen. You did. God did, ultimately, but y'all did together, right? We did this, but I believed in myself, right? Give yourself credit. We could give the Lord credit, give Spirit, the ancestors credit, but give yourself credit for having a role in this. Here we go with the healing energy again, right? Healing the past, healing past connections, healing things that didn't make sense, right? Healing your role in a situation where you thought, oh, I wasn't enough. Oh, I did too much. Oh, I pushed him away. No, it's making sense. It's all coming together. It's making sense. It wasn't me. I wasn't the problem. I take accountability for what I played, whatever role I played or didn't play, but I'm her, I'm him, I'm it. That person just, these 1111s, they weren't meant to receive my light the way I thought they were, sort of thing. All right. So Spirit is saying this is the time. We have 1111 everywhere. Open doors, open portals. Divine Feminine again. Oh my gosh. You're the one. I hear people saying she's the one. She's it. I fumbled her, right? Ancestors, angels. This is crazy. Your ancestors approve. So there are things that you want to do. Maybe I can connect this. There are goals that you have. I'm trying to put this in the charger. Things that you have in mind that you're considering doing. Ways of expanding or experimenting with new work, or again, how you show up, your appearance, what you require in a friendship, what you require of family, whatever. Spirit is saying go for it. They approve that you're finally considering yourself enough to set boundaries that are actually fitting, and that you actually stand by, right? So that it's just all of this happening at once is a lot, but it's more an energetic thing than anything else. So it might, how do I put it? It's just all happening simultaneously. So it's not like there are signs that are gonna, be put up around that are saying you're. I can't even describe what I'm seeing right now. You know what I mean? It's not like this is gonna be written somewhere other than me saying this to you right now. It's just gonna be something that you feel, and it's gonna feel like it's unlocked. The energy is gonna feel like it's unlocking so many doors at once. So that's why I think we had like that hyperventilating in the beginning, because the energy is gonna so positively hit you so quickly, so potently, that you're like, oh my God, what do I do with this? Wow, am I deserving? Yes, you are. So it's important that you continue to remind yourself, like, oh, this is supposed to happen to me. People are supposed to love me. This is okay. I don't need to run from this. I don't need to shy away from this, right? Because that's what you've been told, or that's what you've told yourself over the years. Like, too much. It's so much that eventually people will leave me. They'll find out who I really am and they'll leave me, or, they'll realize I'm not worthy. All of that is being healed. Those narratives. But I'm telling, love is here. Ace of Cups, it's here. Healing, forgiveness, love, connection, reconnection, integration. It's here. Tears of joy, tears of release. Could be why you've been feeling the way that you've been feeling, because everything is coming to the surface. There's a purge, there's release, there's contemplating and facing the things that we're talking about right now. So you've been facing these things over time. But this is the point that, this is the climax where it kind of all, meets each other in the middle and says, hey, we're ready to be loved. We're ready to be seen. We're ready to be aligned. We're ready to embody our purpose, accept it, and shine. You're ready to shine. You are on fire is what I'm seeing. So you could be feeling tinglings, pulsing in your body, maybe towards your womb, towards your sacral chakra, maybe in your crown chakra and your throat chakra. Whatever you're specifically working on in your healing journey, you might feel little tingles and bursts of energy, because that's the working. It's the energy working through you. All right. So even if you're feeling a bits of heaviness, right, that's showing you where you've been holding that energy hostage, where you've been stagnant, right, where you've been holding back, storing the energy, and it's been causing disruption, right? Maybe in the form of headaches or heart palpitations or sleeping issues or throat problems or reproductory problems. Did I say that right? Yeah. So allow this energy to work through you. You'll feel it in your soul if this is your message. Might take some time to actually, tangibly affect you. So give it some time, but get excited, be excited, and continue to project that energy onto the universe, because that's what comes back to you. If you show the universe, spirit, whoever, the trees, whoever you believe in, whatever, that you're excited, that just gets bounced right back to you, because it says, I have something to be excited about. And all the universe does, all the outside world does, is reflect back to you where you are in life, where you are in expectation, where you are mentally. So even if you don't have exactly what you think you need to be excited about, be excited. Get something to be excited about. Find something, because it will show back to you that energy. It's going to give you something to be excited about, or more excited about. So that's kind of what we have here. Any last messages, Spirit? 12 on the dot. The clock strikes 12. Cinderella could be significant. We talked about that a couple weeks ago. Cinderella timeline. She was the underdog, right? She was the envied, though. She was hidden until she wasn't. Ha! Look at that. She was hidden until she wasn't. And what happened at the end? Okay. Yeah. Lots of love here. Lots of love. Lots of high energy. Oof. Meeting your people. Meeting your tribe. Being accepted. I'm telling you. I'm hearing that song. Love like this before. I never knew there was I never knew there was a love like this before. Immeasurable is what I'm hearing. Yep, parents. Parental wounds. Healing through the wounds. Our parents are people. They do their best. They always have. Most of them. Not all of them. They do their very best, but they're people at the end of the day. They're just people who are just trying. Not going to get into it, but most of us growing up, we saw our parents as like these invincible people that can't do no wrong, and there's a special pill to take, and it's like, no, this is just a child who became who became an adult, who had children, and now they do their best to keep those children alive. But anyway, there's something around that you're realizing now, like you have to remove yourself from the pain of what your parents did or didn't do. So there's healing in that department as well, freeing you from that cord, that pain, that expectation, or that I have to be this because my parents wanted me to be this, whether they said it implicitly or explicitly. So a lot of you guys are working through that as well. But it's time. We have the rabbit card here. Rabbits are abundance and exploration and surprise and adventure. So you're doing a lot of exploration. You're about to enter a new chapter of excitement and experimentation and courage. So enjoy it, own it, don't shy away from it, and things are going to be quite beautiful. So I hope this helped. Chat with us. Let me know. Love you. Talk to you soon. There's something exciting that's coming into view. I almost see someone hyperventilating, but in a good way.